Hey guys, so quick daily recap today. Today's leading gapper is BCTX. Oh yeah, I'm using a earpiece today instead of my usual setup, so the audio I'm not sure if it will be clear, but I think the main point is not my audio. Okay, so the leading gapper is BCTX. I played PM a little today again, around 7:50. Got in here, then actually this chart might one mini chart might be clearer. There. So going here, sort of here, it was a 20-cent move. This is a pretty low float stop. Didn't really want to touch it, just I thought it looked like a nice ABCD or wedge, so I got in here to see if it will go up. Sort of here, and I basically just leave it. As you can see, it's a pretty high float stop. Low float stop, so it's very volatile. Like this week is 660 to 620, 40-cent move on a $6 pricing. Yeah, so I entered it around. I really look at it around 10 plus, which is the time I usually left the market. But this time, nowadays I realize I'm staying in the market longer. As you can see, my usual daily recap is around 10, but this time it's around 11. Then I'm still actively seeking for plays and stuff. Feel like the market is heating back up. AMC I got in around here and sort of around here. Pretty nice. As you can see, this small movement is like, oof, it's like 60 cents. Got in here, sort of here. And sorry. After that, I thought this might be. I sort of here thinking that it will dig back up. Dig back down. So I got in here again, thinking that this will be the time it break with a tech stop loss. So yeah, sort of around here. Unfortunate. And as I see, it's trending down, so I stopped playing it. However, when I see it's trying to break the downtrend, so got in here, sort of around here, which is pretty nice. It was the top, then I basically leave it because I felt just too choppy. 3 plays for BCTX for me, and 2 out of 3 I won it. This gave me quite a nice cushion. Like 1 winning trade, 1 losing trade, 1 winning trade was pretty good. I basically left it. See, oh, look at that. Look at that, that's like 60-cent dip. Around there, but yeah. BCTX is crazy, but as you can see, it's capping 152%. It probably is trying to run for 180 since it crossed the 90, 120. Next is ITP. This was a swing. I think I got in around 0.48 yesterday and decided to get out around here. Set a very tight stop loss to see if it will go up. Doesn't really matter. Pretty good movement. Probably might run tomorrow or something. But I'm taking off my watch list. I just want to sell it and get it off my watch list because there's, in my opinion, much better tickers. Seems like AMC went up. Oh yeah. I'll talk about AMC later. So okay, this is another play. Going around 524. Seeing how the market is, and I got some swing at 519. Okay, open so off the pop. Pretty nice swing along with ITP. Just wanna get it over with. Take any profit I can. Germany, I didn't touch it today. As you can see, it's moving now. I believe all the watch bet tickers are moving now since AMC is going crazy today. I'll leave AMC to explain for last. So yeah, BCTX. Actually, there's 4 trades, so 3 out of 4 trades give me green, which is very good. But then again, the stock is going up like crazy. As long as you have patience and follow the TA, it's pretty hard to lose, but be careful because it's really volatile. Germany, I didn't touch it today. AMBS is something I really like. As you can see, the movement is more of a YOLO play. Like, you see, it went up from 34 to 97, and even for this day, it's 45 to 58. It's just a YOLO play for me. More like if, let's say, I have some some profits to risk off, then or sometime overnight some AMVS. AMS is, if I'm not wrong, AMS is somebody of, I think, RHG or BTX, something like that. Basically I just like to leave it here. I removed BTX and RHG from my watch list. Want to keep it clean, since to me now it's all about AMC. PT was some pretty old ticker. Still, I swing PT a little bit, like it's just some random thing that I started a while ago. So yeah, PT, AMS, these two are swings. Doesn't really matter to me. However, I like to see AMS go into 3. Yeah, now it's the important AMC. As you can see, it's super messy. So long story short, I'm not sure if you guys know about it. The holding behind AMC mainly circle around their CEO, Mr. AA. I think I could take up to half an hour to explain it. So I'll just leave it for a video another time, or actually you guys can just YouTube to see what the whole AMC about. Basically, some pointer summaries like synthetic shares. Like the whole flow is around 500M, but somehow there's like a billion synthetic share just for those trackable ones. I mean, that's what a little bit of Google got me. So basically, yeah, Citadel, a hedge fund company, and actually I'm not very good at explaining the whole story as it's quite lengthy and you will need some charts here and there. I basically just read it off Google and YouTube. So if let's say you're into this AMC wholehearting, I would recommend to just check out to see what is AMC about. Basically, the idea is to let AMC run from whatever price it is. I mean, it was like 12, 11 previously. Yeah, now it's at 42, and their goal is to let it run to 100k. I don't think that's possible. 1k I might. Personally, I feel the current gap is to hit 50. Then that's when the shit comes in. As you can see, it's holy shit. Oh, look at this $2 move. Okay, I'll just go through what I did with AMC today. So yeah, I did read a little about AMC today, then that really got my interest. As you can see, I started pretty late cause I was reading all the shit. Yeah, I got in here, and this period of time I was buying my lunch. So yeah, I wasn't expecting it to pop up and fade in this short period. So that's like a $3 move, which I didn't capitalize, and I had to sell at the L. Second trade going here was wrong, sort of here. Third trade, this is it's still early. Yeah, got in here, sort of here, pretty nice. As you can see, I scalp AMC a lot nowadays because it has such high volume. Going here, YOLO play, seeing if it will pass the view up, and yeah, so it didn't. So start up here, going here, start up here, and as you can see, this part is really messy. Into the open, and I know that it will dip, so I set a pretty tight stop loss. Got stop out here. See, it's coming back up, but this dip, and here, start off here, very nice move, as this was a previous resistance. So yeah, going here again, start off here, didn't want to play too tight with the resistance, knowing it might knife. Then yeah, this is where it is. Going here, start off here. Then I got in here, and I start off here. No, I got in here, start off here. This was a L, but overall it doesn't matter. Like, focus on the trading. So I still continued. Got in here, start off here. All these errors are getting pretty messy already. Got in here, start off here. Got in here, start off here. Got in here, start off here. This was a huge one. was buying for another break, like momentum break, slow BCT pattern, but it decided to fade. Not fade, I mean, like, it's not ready yet. So yeah, then this period of time was at BCTX. So after that, came back, got in here, sort of here. Was so I went in really small, so I'm okay with this loss. However, it went back up. Oh, like AMC movement is very erratic. So we might see 50 today. I don't know. Maybe if let's say you guys have some profit cushion, or say just below AMC and let it run to the power hour. Then my last trade was I got in here, got off here. I was hoping for it to pop, which it didn't. Seeing it's not ready yet, so I stopped around here. So it kind of looked never mind. So basically, imagine around here, I thought it might look like a head and shoulder, so I kind of stopped. And that's when I started recording. Then it went up like crazy, like a little FOMO for me, but yeah, that's just how it is. So those of you guys that are in this play, congrats to you. And remember to always scale up. And that's all for today's recap. I'll see you guys tomorrow.